Meanwhile, for the Celtics, this team was 34-18. Tyrese Maxi, who has had some spectacular playoff games in his young career, they'll need one of those tonight to keep their season alive. Embiid, guarded by Tatum, steps back inside the arc. First shot won't go. Tatum the rebound.
I don't love that first possession by Philly. I like to see Joel Embiid either get it closer to the block or maybe run something for Tyrese Maxi to get him an early look.
Derek White comes out short. Maxi looking to push. Sixers had a lot of success in their lone victory, game 2 right here in Boston, when they pushed the tempo. Maxi finding some room, back out to Embiid. Nobody near him. Passes up the shot. Paul George tries and hits the 3.
And that's what they need. It's Tyrese Maxi initiating it. Joel Embiid had an open shot. He passed for a better shot. That's how you can still use Joel Embiid, but not basically focus on him in the offensive side.
And the Sixers need Paul George to be aggressive offensively. Nick Nurse says that's a key as Derek White's floater goes down up short. Edgecombe looks to push. The rookie had that sensational game, but since then has struggled. Here's Oubre, goes right at Brown. Got us up and good. Embiid the rebound.
And they talked about it, the offensive rebounds and then the three-point shot coming off of that. Offensive rebounds can be deflating.
That time,
see
good look, Tatum grabs it.
And I don't think there is a number that Paul George could take tonight from the three-point line that Nick Nurse would have a problem with. He wants him to be as aggressive as he can be.
Jaylen Brown, nobody stepped in front to help. A layup line dunk for Jaylen Brown. Embiid, he tries the 3.
And that's okay. When you talked about Paul George, if you're down in a closeout game on the road, you do not want to be passive. You want to go out aggressive. You want to be physical. Leave it all on the thing.
Edgecombe chased off the line by White. Kelly Oubre laboring a little bit as he comes up the floor. Looked like he banged his leg. Maxi to spin, the turn. This time can't get it. He was 1 for 6 from 3 the other night. His first game back. Derek White brings it up. Back to Tatum. Better transition defense from Philly. That was a real problem, according to Nick Nurse, in game 4. Tatum's shot is up and good, chasing Tatum. Tatum gets into the paint, floats it out. Jaylen Brown, Oubre right with him. Tough fall-away shot, got it.
And, you know, obviously they're capable of making those shots. They got a couple of great one-on-one mid-range players. But I like the fact that Philly's not going to overcommit to the lane to open up the three-point shooting.
George to Edgecombe. The rookie fires away.
10 of their 15 shots have been from 3. 11, of their 15 shots have been from 3. And Jayson Tatum gets the easy lay. Nick Nurse, we had a great conversation. He wants them to be more aggressive from 3. They've beat the Celtics 3 times, and they've averaged 36 three-point attempts in those 3 wins.
Embiid gets to get it to go. Ball batted out. Jaylen Brown the other way. Sixers get back. And it's clearly been a priority here to start game 5. Tatum, the hesitation. Nearly stripped by Oubre, gets it back, lays it up and in. Tatum grabs the rebound. Tatum has been averaging 9 rebounds a game in the playoffs. Tatum couldn't finish it. Gets it back.
Call offensive basket interference. They didn't. Tatum just played on and cleaned up his own miss.
Here's Pritchard coming off that 32-point masterpiece in game 4. Brown against Edgecombe. Garza can't hit. White almost kept it alive, but Barlow poked it away. Maxi, hard screen and an offensive foul call on Embiid. Jordan Walsh ran in. I agree with you, that's close. There's a lot of them like that during the course of the game. Count it, and a foul. Pritchard dropped.
Want to finish.
Pritchard coming back off the bench again because of the injuries. Started 50 games this year. Of course, last year, 6th man of the year. Bench at the start of the game, middle of the first. Embiid, by the way, 2 quick fouls here in the second. Now goes down low, gets inside, and banks it home.
Well, this is the thing. That's a lot harder to do. It takes more out of you. There's more physicality. And Joel Embiid has all of that, but it does take a lot more energy out of the big fella to play that level of aggression.
Garza floats it up there and can't get it to go. Barlow comes up with a loose ball. He's been doing that all season as Grimes pulls back out. Shot clock at 7. Embiid seeing the double team, and a smooth jumper rattles around and goes through.
You want to take this or you want me to take it? I mean, that's all he has to do really is catch the ball at 18 feet, turn, square up, and he's got a natural little lean back. He can get that shot off against Tatum or Garza anytime he wants.
Derek White to Walsh. Walsh off the bounce. White was open in the corner. He didn't see him, so Pritchard drives, and Pritchard finishes again. Count it, the foul. 14 seconds. 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 14
Peyton Pritchard doing what Peyton Pritchard does, but also Embiid. He gets one post up, he goes to the post up again. They double team him and creates open shots for his teammates.
Embiid has Pritchard on him. 7 foot against 6'2". White goes to double. Grimes fakes. Grimes drives. Stolen by Tatum. Heads come in pursuit. Tatum goes inside, lays it up and in. Took a bump and still got it to go. Well, good defense from Garza. Now one-on-one with Embiid. Backs in, trying to draw a foul, and he does. The rebounds. The remaining season, April the 6th, and he only played 38 games during the regular season. I will say this, I don't know a lot of people that would have played that quickly after an appendectomy.
Yeah, you have to pat him on the back for that. Look, the guy wanted to fight to get back here with his team. Talk a lot about the style changing, but that's... Vucevic knocks one down from 3. Embiid fought to get back here with his guys. You have to give him some credit for that.
Celtic bench has been strong. 17 points from the bench already. Lead is up to 9. Largest lead here in the first half. Edge come up and under foul by White.
Time, but he is a big, important piece of the Celtics team.
15 points, 10 rebounds at least 10 different times. That's a guy that's just...
For the Celtics, about 4 minutes gone by here in the second. Barlow trying to guard Pritchard. Derek White comes off the screen. White goes inside. Oh, beautiful adjustment from Derek White and gets an easy bucket. It's a 10-point lead. Scheinman guarding Paul George. Got a quick spin move, and Paul George aggressively goes to the rim. He's got 8 points.
That's a ridiculous move. He bodies him, and then when he closes the gap, he spins off it. That's just so tough if you're a defender.
Tatum fouled. To win, he needs to, and not necessarily score.
With their firepower from the 3, he thought his...